The lure, or should I say the seduction of flintlocks and selfbows. If you're already on this primitive journey, you already know. But if you have not yet been introduced to either, be advised that both are very addictive and can become a lifelong affair. Hey everybody! Welcome to another Poverty Hill Adventures video. This video is going to be a little different than some of the other hunting videos. This video I'm going to discuss the lure, the attraction to hunting with primitive weapons, whether it be a flintlock, a self-bow. What is the attraction, and why do people do it? There's certainly more efficient ways of hunting. Modern firearms have got a greater distance than this equipment. Better reliability, at least as far as ignition goes in wet weather with a flintlock. A modern bow or a crossbow certainly has more range than a self-bow here. So why choose to hunt with primitive weapons, flintlocks and self-bows? Well, I'm going to do my best to explain it. I'm not sure what or how I'm going to do that. It's kind of one of those things that if you have to ask, you might not understand, but I'm going to give it a try. If your interest just lies in putting venison in the freezer or whatever, and that's what hunting means to you, then this equipment may not be for you. You might be better off with modern equipment and the advantages of modern equipment. There's nothing wrong with hunting as long as you're doing it legally with legal implements, regardless of the equipment. I'm not trying to portray some sort of elitist attitude when I'm showing everybody this equipment, because truth is, I hunt with modern equipment in addition to flintlocks and self-bows. So if your interest is just in harvesting game, this may not be the equipment for you. This equipment, whether it be a flintlock or a self-bow, requires a lot of practice. A lot of practice to become proficient in shooting, and it almost becomes a year-round activity, whether it be target shooting out on the range with the gun or out shooting the bow. It requires a lot of time, and that time spent practicing can be quite enjoyable. Part of the lure, at least for me, with hunting with this type of equipment is the historical aspect of it, the living history, trying to capture in a small way what life was way back when, and what our forefathers went through. So that's a factor in it, at least for me, is the historical aspect of it. Another factor is extended seasons. There's extended seasons for both archery equipment and muzzleloaders. However, now they've included modern equipment, whether it be modern compounds or crossbows or modern inline muzzle loaders, but there is the benefit of an extended hunting season if you use this type of equipment. If you ever were curious about this type of equipment and wanted to learn how or where to start, my advice would be to try to find a mentor out there, whether it be at a muzzle loading club, a black powder rendezvous, they have visitors days at those, or a 3D archery shoot or an archery club where guys are shooting more primitive equipment. That'd be a good start. However, if you can't find a mentor, there is information out there, especially now with the internet. There's information out there, and equipment is easier to find than it once was. As far as the bows go, there are places that are selling finished self bows, or you may look into taking a course or reading a book and make your own bow. As far as flintlock rifles go, you can buy production guns like this one here. This is made by the Petasoli company. It's 50 caliber flintlock. It's their Frontier model. It's just a basic entry-level flintlock. Or you might want to look into a custom-made rifle by a rifle maker, or possibly a kit. Buying a kit and assembling your own. You may want to try one out for a while before you do all that work. There are some sites out there dedicated to muzzle loaders and black powder type activities. So the next time you're out in the woods and you run across another hunter and he's carrying a smoke pole or a self bow, you may not look at him so crazy. You may now have a little better understanding of why certain folks choose these type of implements to hunt with. Until next time, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Remember to keep your powder dry, aim small, miss small, pick a spot, shoot straight. So, anyhow, take care till next time.